Radar tracking storms so you'll know first. This is WVTM 13 weather.
Well, we're taking a live look now in Birmingham that just got out of a pretty intense thunderstorm. Right now you can see the sun coming out, but earlier you couldn't see hardly anything, but that rain that came through, it's dropped temperatures quite a bit. 76 is the temperature right now, with that dew point still sitting at 72, so still muggy. However, as we move through the rest of this evening, other spots are going to continue to be in the mid to lower 80s, and by 11 p.m. we'll be dropping to the upper 70s. But here's a look at today's weather headlines, tracking some showers and storms across the viewing area right now. A similar rain pattern in place for tomorrow, and then we'll also be tracking Barrow's remnants. That's going to cause some increases in rain chances as we move into midweek next week. But let's see what's going on right now across majority of Alabama. Most of the rain is actually situated south of I-59 and south of I-20, seeing some downpours coming out of Tuscaloosa County there. But let's look at the system that came through Birmingham a little bit closer. There's that wave right there. It came out of Vestavia Hills, Homewood, Mountain Brook, Birmingham, made its way along I-20 and now is entering, or should I say leaving Leeds and getting ready to come out of State Road 119. But zooming out, getting a bigger picture temperature wise, you can see where the front came through yesterday. We're a lot warmer in places north and west of Birmingham, north of I-20, north of I-59, because that's where there's a lot more sunshine. Meanwhile, there's more humid air, which caused more downpours and more thunderstorms further south of Birmingham, and that's what's dropped the temperatures pretty significantly. 77 in Sylacauga, 77 in Anniston and Pell City. As we move into tonight, rain chances should start to dwindle 0% as we move into the overnight, waking up into early tomorrow morning. And like I said earlier, tomorrow's rain pattern is going to be very similar today. That front that's over us right now, it's not going anywhere. So by the time we get into this afternoon, temperatures are going to rise into the lower 90s with about a 40% chance of rain as we move into the evening hours. Not to mention spots that don't see rain and still seeing that humidity up could still see heat index or feels like temperatures close to the triple digits numbers. 103 there in Childersburg, 101 Brighton, 99 there in Jasper. Meanwhile, Tropical Storm Beryl is still out there headed towards the southern coast of Texas, going to weaken to a tropical storm once it makes landfall, and then it's going to wrap around as an area of low pressure. So wind speeds are going to be a lot lower, but it's going to bring some rain chances as we move into the work week, and it's going to increase those chances for a high rip current risk as well. So stay out of the water as we start the work week, and over the next 7 days, those rain chances are going to increase. By the time we get into Wednesday, they start to drop out a little bit by the time we end the work week, but it's still summer, so those rain chances are still going to be in place. Julian?
Next.